Good day, good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Talk to Me in Afrikaans video. So we need to touch a little bit more on time. Welcome in. The dog is next to me, so we might have to edit a couple of things. We might have to touch on a couple of things here again, which some people did not understand completely. And one of my patrons were like, "How the hell does this work?" When you're doing a different language, right? 90% of the time, well, especially if you're doing Afrikaans, 90% of the time, it follows the essential rules of English, right? So you can add ear to it, to your time, like hour. But you're not going to technically say, one of the things they mentioned, you're not going to say it's 5:45. You can, it's okay to say that, but you usually say 5:45 or 5:13 or 5:50. You never say 6 o'clock. Like, it's very little that people actually say 6 o'clock, at least in my experience, or o'clock. So you don't have to add the ear part, where is that? That ear. You don't have to add the ear part when you're telling time in South Africa, in Afrikaans. Um, unless it's on the hour. Obviously, what's the time? Are you going to go 1? No. What's the time? You're obviously going to say 1 uur. 2 uur, 3 uur. You're obviously going to say that. But when you're talking about 1:45 or 1:15 or 1:30 or whatever, you just say 12:15, 12:15, or 12:30, 12:30. Okay, in English, like I said, in Afrikaans, we say 1:30 or 1:30, 1:30, 1:30. We're halfway there. Whereas this is 12:30, not 1:30. You see, that's the Afrikaans mix-up we have. Like, if you tell your average Afrikaans speaking person to translate 1:30, they're going to say 1:30. If you're going to ask them on the spot, like, translate it quickly, they're going to say 1:30 instead of 1:30, you know? So that is one of the things with the time, and it works exactly the same. If you're going to go, oh, it is 18 to 10, 18 to 5, 18 to 4, or whatever, you don't say, you're going to say the same in Afrikaans, but you're going to go voor. So if we're going to, did I do it here? No, I didn't. So let's just touch it up. So let's just do this. Let's say 1:45. Okay, so voor. So 1:45. 1:45 is 1:15. That is exactly it is. Quarter is kwart, and 2 is voor. Now, voor is basically in front or before or whatever. So it's 1:45, right? Kwart voor 1. Now let's go. You're going to go 1:15, right? That's what you're going to say. In Afrikaans, you would say, kwart oor 1. Kwart oor 1, right? Past, oor is over or past. It's not the same thing as something that happened in the past, but it's like kwart. So this oor means over something. Ons loop, we cross the bridge. We cross over the bridge. Ons loop oor die brug. You weet? So that is the big thing with the time. What else is there about time? There's no... Basically, essentially follow the same rules. All you need to know is quarter is kwart, half past is half, that's it. Quarter to is kwart voor, and quarter past is kwart oor. That's the big thing with time, right? That's the big thing with time. Now, here's the big problem. I have no idea what I need to cover for the next half of the video. So what we're going to do is we're going to touch, and we're probably going to make it a two-parter thing. We're going to just start it off, and the next part we actually do it. We're going to talk about double negatives in Afrikaans, right? So in English, you've got I don't go there, right? That's what you get in English. I don't go there. In Afrikaans, ek gaan nie soontoe nie. Right? Now you can see those two words, nie, like in your knee from your leg, but nie, that is in Afrikaans. If I had to directly translate that sentence, right, word for word translate that sentence, this is going to be difficult, trust me, is I go not there not, basically. That's that sentence directly translated. Now, it's not important. It's not important to do the double negatives. People will just... It'll take, like if you speak to a seasoned Afrikaans speaker, they'll take a few moments just to compute what you're saying and then understand. So that is a double negative in Afrikaans, essentially. For example, ek hou nie van tee nie. Directly translated, I like not tea not. I know. It's strange. Obviously, the correct translation, I don't like tea. Spiffing Brit would hate me if I were to say this. I don't like tea. So that's another double negative. Ni is usually pointed. This, if you get this word in the wild, if you get the ni word in the wild, in Afrikaans wild, it's usually to denote a negative or unwillingness to do something. It's not negative. It's like unwillingness for something. For example, this one. Again, the double negative pops up. Now, if we're going to directly translate it, if you've paid attention, if we're going to directly translate it, I is not love for you not. But that's directly translated, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. And that is why Google Translate is not your friend. But I think Google Translate doesn't directly translate as much as it do these days than it did in the past. Now, obviously, I don't love you. I don't love you. Let's move a bit away from I don't love you. Ek hou nie van jou nie. All right? Now, again, there's a lot... This word also means to hold. But in this instance, it means like. So, direct translation, I like not of you not. Right? But of course, is I don't like you. You know, I do not like you. Ek hou nie van jou nie. You know. So again, double negatives is a thing in Afrikaans, and it's something you got to watch out for. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for joining in on this one. I don't know what we're going to do in the next video. I'll just figure it out. Double negatives is this one. So we're just basically going to do time and double negatives. If you want me to go a bit more into detail, it's literally just this rule. We have double negatives. So if you've got something that you don't agree with in Afrikaans and you want to translate that, remember the double negatives. Now, I don't know the rules of how this works, okay? I don't know the rules of how this works. It just does. So I just know how it works. I just know where to put the knee, you know? But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Hug someone you love. Tell them you love them. And until next time, cheers.